freshman from Owings Mills, and Justin Kopman from Allegany High School, 6'7", sophomore forward. For the Hawks of Hagerstown, Tyron Hollis out of Little Rock, Arkansas, 6'1", sophomore. He'll be at the point guard. The forward, Malik Moore, 6'4", sophomore out of D.C., Potomac High School, Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School.
AC in red today, Hagerstown in white. And we're underway. There's the opening tip. Our officials today out of Pittsburgh and Uniontown. And Hagerstown will have the ball first. And AC, Tony, what kind of defense do you see out of the Trojans there?
Looks like they've got a man going on right now and trying to keep people out on the perimeter, but they're playing some man D right now.
All right, we do have the shot clock, and we're down to 10 already. And now from 20, the shot no good from outside, that time by Malik Moore. But Hagerstown has a long rebound with Tyron Hollis.
Moore with a good look there, had a chance for a three, didn't go in, but good offensive hustle by the Hawks, and now they've got it with 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
And now Hollis will dribble. He's cut off there. Little jump step, and now AC gets a great block. Wonderful job on defense by Tap George, and the Trojans will come the other way. And now they'll swing it across the court. Tap George goes to the corner. Tap George now for three. It's no good. Kopman tips it, but coming down for Hagerstown is Dwight Felton. No score, just underway. We've played a minute. And now blocking out of bounds was Jalen Jaycox.
And you heard my reaction. He seems to come out of nowhere, flying through the sky, and managed to knock that ball out. It looked like we were going to get the first points for Hagerstown, but then they'll take the ball out.
All defense here in the first minute, 3 seconds. Region 20 title game, Hagerstown and Allegany College of Maryland. And now the three-pointer from outside is good. Tyron Hollis gives Hagerstown a 3-0 lead.
Nice look there by Hollis and get the Hawks on the board. The Hawks had a bye. They didn't play last night. Hagerstown defeated Hartford to get here. Or excuse me, Allegany defeated them to get here.
Hagerstown opening up in a 3-2 zone. So I think what they want to do there is take away some of that three-point shooting that the Trojans are so good at. Tap George set a school record earlier this year with 50 points in a game. So they stay with that 3-2. Now they go to Kopman up high. The sophomore, he'll swing it to Tap George, and it's good. Tap George ties it at 3.
Nice look there, good ball rotation, and a little inside-outside, and got it out to George with good look at a 3.
We are tied at 3, 18-12 to go here in the first half. The winner advances to play Monroe, New York next weekend on the road. Now Hagerstown works it down low, and there's a travel. Good call by the official.
Yeah, first call there that we've seen. Good call. Hagerstown will get it.
All right, no full court pressure right now. And the Trojans will bring it down. Jalen Jaycox from Owings Mills. And he'll swing it to Aubrey Rufus. Tap George back to Rufus. Rufus will swing it on the right wing. Another three-pointer by the Trojans. And that one is no good by Amari Johnson. Lost out of bounds by Hagerstown.
Yeah, going for the rebound there was Rodney Black. He knocks it out of bounds. Hagerstown or Trojans will get a chance out of 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Tap George, fade away. It's good for 2. He has all 5 points. AC 5, Hagerstown 3. Now the Hawks bring it down floor. Malik Moore. Malik is a sophomore from Washington, D.C. And now they'll swing it on the right side to Dwight Felton. AC man-to-man. They played this the whole time the other night against Potomac State. There's a steal. Good job by the Trojans. And now at midcourt, they advance it. Swatted away. And Hagerstown has it.
Good hustle by the Hawks.
And now the layup is good by Tyron Hollis. And we're tied at 5. Tony, AC tried to dribble it through a lot of Hawks, and it didn't work.
Yeah, they could not get a fast break going there, and it was a little too much dribbling. They couldn't get open and lost the handle, and it's 2 quick points for the Hawks.
All right, AC swings it outside. Tap George. High post to Kopman. And now the outside shot for 3. In and out. Tough break for Aubrey Rufus.
Good look and just an unfriendly roll there.
We are tied at 5. We have 16.5 minutes to go in the first half. The winner is the Region 20 champion. And these teams have met many, many times, both here and in Hagerstown. And that shot is no good that time. The drive by Tyron Hollis. Kopman with the rebound. And he'll swing it to the side. There's a quick three by Tap George. It's no good. And Hagerstown has the rebound there on the break. Rodney Black. Getting back on defense was O'Bray Rufus that time. Now Felton from outside. It's good. Tyron Hollis hits the shot. Hagerstown is an 8-5 lead.
It's all Tyron Hollis right now. He's got all 8 points for the Hawks. Trojans are getting good looks at the basket, but not able to get it in.
And typical of basketball these days, we now have 5 field goals. 4 of them are three-pointers as Jalen Jaycox hits it to tie it up.
Yeah, you're seeing that kind of basketball all over the place, a lot of swinging around and rotation and see who can get open for a three.
All right, Hagerstown with the ball. We're tied. Rodney Black will go to Hollis. Hollis gets a nice screen. Now he dishes it inside. The left-hand layup is good. Kyshawn Tate gives Hagerstown a 10-8 lead. We have 15-20 to go in the first half.
Nice inside penetration there from the Hawks as they get the ball inside.
Now the three-pointer drained by O'Bray Rufus. Allegany takes the lead 11-10. So, Tony, a great pace.
Yeah, very good pace right now. It started a little bit slow, but they're picking it up, and the outside shooting starting to pick up for both teams.
And now the ball almost goes out of bounds. Hagerstown saves it. Malik Moore, 12 on the shot clock. Malik will pull up for three. It is good. Hagerstown retakes the lead at 13-11.
Shooting is heating up right now.
Again, we have several field goals in the game, all but one a three-pointer. Cotman drives. He'll dish it outside. Hagerstown stays in that 3-2. O'Bray Rufus for three. It's no good. And Hagerstown loses the rebound. They screened out, but they didn't hang on to the ball. Now from the corner for AC. Tap George, no good. Fight for the rebound. And here come the Hawks. They lead 13-11. 14-12 to go in the first half. And now AC commits a foul. Jalen Jaycox commits that one.
And a nice move for Hagerstown, slow up there, trying to get a quick layup through the contact, and now they'll go to the line.
Well, Tony, that's amazing. We played 5 minutes and 50 seconds before our first foul. And we like that.
Yes.
All right, not a shooting foul. Hagerstown win-bound. They have a 13-11 lead. As we approach the 14-minute mark, here's a bounce pass inside. Tate over Cotman, it's good.
Nice
Kyshawn Tate gives Hagerstown a 15-11 lead. Allegany with the ball, down by 4. Hagerstown with that 3-2 zone, then they collapse. Cotman, 3 men on him. He'll go outside to Tap George. And now we have a timeout, Allegany. With the score, Hagerstown 15, Allegany College of Maryland 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I choose ACM.
To help others.
To discover the unknown.
To capture the moments. To feed the world.
Will you choose?
By winning last night 110-74 over Hartford. Hartford finished the game with only 4 players on the floor. And in that game, Tap George had 24 points and Cotman had 16 points and 14 rebounds. And Tony, Cotman just is a real workhorse underneath.
Yeah, no points yet, but his presence is always felt anytime you watch AC play. He's making a difference. Tap George the leader on AC in terms of points right now.
All right, Hagerstown with the ball, 13.5 minutes to go in half. They have a 1-point lead. AC taking its first time out after they hit that three-pointer. Now Hagerstown working the perimeter. Tap George comes out to guard. We're down to 8 on the shot clock. Dwight Felton dribbles. He tries to drive. He goes up. It's blocked. And there's 1 second left on the clock. And it is AC ball.
It's an interesting sequence there for the Hawks, swinging the ball around, let the clock get down. They just try to dribble in, but couldn't keep control.
All right, Hagerstown stays in that 3-2 zone. Cotman up high. He finds an open man in Aubrey Rufus, and no good. It hit the bar up above the basket that time.
Good rotation, good ball movement by the Trojans to find the open man. Into Kopp and immediately back out, and a good look at the basket, just didn't go in.
Yeah, tell you the 3-2 designed to stop that outside shooting, but AC with good ball movement has been able to get men open.
Yeah, they can get it into Koppman, and the defense will collapse down on him, and that normally frees somebody up outside on the perimeter.
And now Hagerstown gets it inside. Rodney Black with the basket. Rodney out of Brooklyn, Maryland, and the Hagerstown lead is 17-14. 12 and a half minutes to go here in the first half. High post to Kottman. Kottman spins, looks for somebody to dish it to. He'll drive. The layup is good.
No one there.
Yeah, Hagerstown wanted to walk. They didn't get the call that time.
And he took a couple maybe extra steps, but no one there for him to pass to, so he just took it himself and muscled his way down into the basket for the 2.
Hagerstown 17, AC 16. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Both teams shooting the ball well from outside here in the early going. Hagerstown works the perimeter. They have 15 on the shot clock. And now from outside, Rafael Castillo, no good. Putback, no good by Hagerstown's Jason Wiggins. Here come the Trojans down 1. Kottman on the high post. Back to Aubrey Rufus for 3. It's way long. Tap George with the putback. Twice he misses, and now he's fouled.
Tap George, tremendous effort there on the offensive glass and a couple different opportunities for a putback. Didn't get it in, but he will go to the line.
Tap George out of Laurel, Maryland. Earlier this year, 50 points in the game, breaking the school record set by Tim Scaletta back in the 60s at the old ACC campus on Frederick Street, now known as the Carver Center. That's how long ago that was.
Yeah.
And again, no three-point shot back then either. AC tries a lob on the inbounds. It's unsuccessful, and here comes Hagerstown, leading by 1, 11:28 to go in the half. Hagerstown gets it over the timeline. They dish it now to the corner to Freeman. And now from 15, the jump shot no good that time by Castillo. AC with the rebound. Trojans probably get away with a travel that time. And now there's a foul called against the Hawks.
And that'll be their second team foul so far. We'll go against Jalen Freeman, his first.
All right, it's a possession foul. Remember, following our broadcast of AC basketball, we have Bishop Walsh basketball for you with Garrett Egan. Garrett on the road today with the Spartans. Shot from outside by AC, no good that time. Here come the Trojans. The Hawks with the basketball. The shot from outside is good. Jason Wiggins for 3. Hagerstown is back to a 4-point lead at 20-16. Kottman fakes the 3. Now he goes to Amari Johnson, back to Kottman. They'll go down low to Tap George. George, a baby hook, it's good. Nice down low play by Tap George.
Yeah, Tap George making himself a target, and Kottman has great court vision. You can see he's looking for the open man whenever he gets the ball.
Hagerstown 20, AC 18. 10 and a half minutes to go in the first half. Hagerstown with the ball, 15 on the clock. Kai-Shawn Tate from outside, it's no good. Long rebound to AC's Jalen Jaycox. Here come the Trojans. Kottman. Kottman looks to go baseline. He'll pull up his dribble. He's double teamed and he gets tied up. No, they call foul. And the foul will go against Hagerstown. And that foul will be against Dwight Felton.
That'll be his first, and that's a Hawk third team foul so far in the half.
All right, we are midway through the half. And AC with the ball. They trail by 2, 20-18. The winner of this game will advance to play Monroe. The winner of that game will go to Hutchinson, Kansas for the national tournament, and that's where the AC Trojans went last year. And now the shot from outside. Tap George. What a beauty for 3. AC retakes the lead at 21-20.
He's really dangerous from out there. You can't leave him alone, because if he's got any kind of a look, he'll take it. And if he's on like he is now, he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, he had an off night Monday against Pot State, and that hurt the Trojans. And now A foul is called, an elbow. To,
Tap George from Allegheny College.
all right, Tap George with that foul.
That's his first, team foul second.
All right, neither team in foul trouble at this point. 3 team fouls for Hagerstown, 2 for AC, and we have 9:47 to go in the half. Hagerstown inbounds, they trail by 1. All right, the Hawks will kick it outside to Jason Wiggins. Wiggins now inside, the layup is good. Just your basic pick and roll to Kaishawn Tate.
Yeah, Tate had the lane and an easy put in for him. 22-21 the score.
And now Cotman for 3, it's good. Beautiful shot by Justin Cotman. Hagerstown has switched to a man-to-man, and now the Trojans lead 24-22. Hagerstown with the ball. They'll kick it down low. Tate passes it off, and now over the back that time is Hagerstown's Kaishawn Tate.
Offensive foul on Kaishawn Tate.
Coming in now for the Trojans will be Derek Dixon. He's a sophomore out of Bowie, Maryland. The bulk of this AC roster, players from Maryland. We do have Aubrey Rufus from Charlotte and Max Barrett from Nokesville, Virginia. Otherwise, it's all Maryland players. Hagerstown, a little wider mix, including players from Louisiana and Arkansas. Tap George for 3, no good that time. Cotman fights for the rebound, he gets it, and he'll power up, it's blocked, and they call a foul. And with the foul from behind is Rodney Black.
That was all effort from Copman, and he's really banging down underneath now. He'll go to the line here.
Justin Cotman at the line, star from Alleghany High School, and his first one is no good. Tony, how about leading scorers right now for AC?
It's Tep George right now with 13 points. A few other people with 3, but it is George. He's the main scorer, and he's that tonight.
All right, Cotman 1 of 2. AC has a 25-22 lead. Timeout Hagerstown. With the score, Allegheny College of Maryland 25, Hagerstown 22. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
No matter who you are, juggling college, home life, and work can be tough. Flexible learning at Allegheny College of Maryland provides a personal touch to accommodate your busy schedule, customizing your learning experience. Who says college can't be flexible? Flex Learning provides 3 ways to attend class. Face-to-face provides the traditional classroom experience for a student. Online streaming allows you to watch and participate in your class from anywhere during the class time. Finally, recorded classes gives you the freedom to watch your class not only anywhere, but any time that's convenient for you. But the best part about Flex courses is that you can switch between any of these methods of attendance throughout the semester, whatever fits your schedule best. Flex courses are a flexible approach to learning that fits modern lifestyles. Try one of our Flex courses this coming semester.
Welcome to AC Basketball. It's a Region 20 title game. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Allegheny College of Maryland 25, Hagerstown 22. Hagerstown with the ball. They took a full timeout there as their head coach said, we need to talk this over. Bernard Hopkins now in his 4th year. Shot from outside, no good. Here comes Cotman the other way. And now AC for 3. The shot no good that time by Derek Dixon, and Hagerstown has the rebound. Here come the Hawks, and nobody cuts off the drive, and the layup is missed. Tony, Jason Wiggins had a wide open layup, and he missed it.
He couldn't finish. He was wide open. The defense parted for him, and he couldn't get the ball in the basket. Now AC with a chance to set up on their end.
All right, so Hagerstown's gotten away from that 3-2 zone. They're playing man-to-man. Now AC works the back door, and the layup is good, and the foul. Amari Johnson with the layup.
It's Johnson's first points of the game. That foul will go against Rodney Black, his second. 6th team foul for the Hawks in the half.
12, Malik Moore.
And now in for AC, Max Barrett.
Also number 22, Clay Phillip.
And so AC will look to complete the three-point play. Amari Johnson. So, Tony, Hagerstown going to that man-to-man. AC's been working some backdoors, and I don't think the Hawks can compete inside. AC looks stronger in there.
I think especially with Kopman, he's able to outmuscle people, and they just lost. They lost Johnson down on the baseline. They kind of lost track of him, and he was able to get to the basket.
Kopman taking a breather right now, and that's why Max Barrett's in there. And Amari Johnson misses the free throw. Trojans not doing well at the line here in the early going, but they do have their biggest lead at 27-22 with 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. The winner goes to Monroe, New York next weekend. The winner of that goes to Hutchinson, Kansas. Now inside, foul against AC. Good fake that time by Keyshawn Tate.
That'll go against Max Barrett, his first.
And the foul on
Barrett had his best game of the year Monday night against Potomac State. He came off the bench, brought some energy.
Well, they're going to call that foul on George. It looked like Barrett to me.
All right, so at the line, Keyshawn Tate. He's a sophomore out of Baltimore. Went to Baltimore Poly. And the free throw no good. So free throw shooting not at a premium here in the first half.
No, it's funny. The shooting is so valuable. I mean, even Kopman, when he was open out beyond the arc, hit that shot. But at the line, not seeing much.
Tap George goes out, so he and Kopman both on the bench right now. Both free throws missed that time by Keyshawn Tate. Here come the Trojans. They lead by 5. Now Hagerstown goes back to the 3-2. So switching up the defenses, shot no good. And Derek Dixon missed that one badly. Coming the other way is Tyron Hollis.
The Trojans a little more rushed on the offensive end than they needed to be on that possession.
All right, Hagerstown with the ball. They trail by 5. On the dribble is Hollis. Hollis will drive. Nice scoop shot. The layup is good, and the AC lead is down to 3.
Nice move by Hollis to the basket. Trojans walking the ball up to the court now.
All right, Hagerstown back to the 3-2. And Kopman's going to come back in. They want to get him on that high post. AC drives, the layup, no good. Jalen Jaycox misses. Hagerstown has the rebound. Keyshawn Tate. Outlet pass to Dwight Felton, and now the dunk. Getting the dunk for Hagerstown is Rodney Black, and the AC lead is cut to 1.
And the Hagerstown faithful feeling it right now as they start to get back into this.
And Tony, what you saw is as soon as Kopman and George went out, Hagerstown got going. Hagerstown to steal. The layup is good. Dwight Felton lays it in. 6 straight points for Hagerstown. They lead 28-27.
Yeah, the lack of Tep George and Kaufman definitely being felt right now for the Trojans.
Yeah, a couple bad shots, and now from outside, another miss by Derek Dixon. And here come the Hawks. Hagerstown 6 straight points. Now the layup is good, make it 8 in a row. Tyron Hollis.
And that's just Hollis coast to coast.
Coach Tommy Reams not calling a timeout. That would give him the opportunity to get Kopman back in there. But with Kopman out, it's an 8-0 run by Hagerstown. They lead it 30-27.
And they're missing Kopman on both ends. It's not just the scoring, but it's down on the rebounds as well.
Now an air ball from the corner by O'Bray Rufus. And now Hagerstown shoots a 3, no good that time. And with the rebound is Amari Johnson. Johnson runs it down the floor. He'll drive. The layup is good. Amari Johnson. Now AC takes the timeout. With the score, Hagerstown 30, Allegheny College of Maryland 29. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
ACM helped lead me down the path to realizing the dream of owning my own business and supporting the community that I grew up in and love so much.
ACM enhanced my ability to protect and serve.
ACM taught me the cybersecurity skills for a successful career in IT.
I enrolled in the Forest Technology program at ACM, and now this is my office. I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
We are ACM.
Dedication with a sense of purpose.
An understanding of the mind,
body, and soul.
It takes a leap of faith. It was the best decision I ever made.
ACM is
Personal.
Supportive.
Family.
So AC broke an 8-0 Hagerstown run with that Amari Johnson layup. Tommy Reams got the timeout. And Kottman is back in. And Tap George is not back in yet. But Tony, I know you're glad to see Kottman back in there.
I just think the Trojans are better on both ends when he's patrolling the middle of the floor.
All right, Hagerstown with the ball and a 1-point lead. We're under 5 minutes to go in the first half. An exciting first half, lots of offense, and now a beautiful shot off the glass by Dwight Felton, and Hagerstown is a 32-29 lead. Kottman with it, and it's slapped away. Hagerstown with the steal, and here come the Hawks 2-on-1, and now slipping to the floor is one of the Hawks. They get the rebound, the layup up and in by Tyron Hollis, and Hagerstown now leads 34-29.
Yeah, they had numbers. Hawks had numbers, but they decided not to dish it out. But luckily, they got bailed out by the rebounding.
Well, Derek Dixon keeps putting them up, but he keeps missing for AC. And now at the other end, the Hawks swing it to the corner. And now from 17, the two-pointer, no good. AC has the rebound. They trail by 5. And now the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks. Tony, AC led 27-22, and Hagerstown has outscored them 12-2.
And I mean, you look at Kottman getting rest during that sequence, and Tep George obviously being out during that sequence. You got to get, you want to keep those guys fresh, but you got to monitor how long you can keep them out because you're down. You're sort of digging yourself into a hole when they're on the bench.
All right, AC with the ball. They trail by 5. They had a 5-point lead just 2 minutes ago. Now AC works it on the baseline. Hagerstown defense stays in that zone. Shot from outside, no good by Amari Johnson. Hagerstown with the rebound, a 5-point lead. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Stay tuned. Bishop Walsh basketball with Garrett Egan follows this one. All right, Hagerstown with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. On the dribble is Dwight Felton. Felton goes in. Left-hand layup is good. And now the foul is called against the Trojans.
And a blocking foul on Jordan Hurd.
And that'll be against Jordan Hurd. That'll be his first. 4th team foul for the Trojans.
And now Tap George back in. AC trails 36-29. The Trojans had 27-22 lead. And now they are down 7. It could become 8 as Dwight Felton is at the line. He's from Edgewood, Maryland. Shot is up. It is good. And Hagerstown has its biggest lead at 37-29.
We'll see what the Trojans do now with Tep George back in the lineup.
Hagerstown extending that 3-2. Kottman with it. He'll swing across court. And Tap George cannot go up and get it.
And having Kottman handle the ball out beyond the arc is probably not what the Trojans want, but the extending the zone, as you said, Jim, is forcing the Trojans to operate there. And it's not, you can see they're not comfortable.
Yeah, Monday night in the loss to Potomac State, he handled the ball a lot, and I don't think that's ideal either.
Right.
Not playing to his strength. All right, Hagerstown with the ball. We have 2:50 to go in the first half. Hagerstown leads 37-29. Fadeaway 3, no good that time by Jason Wiggins. Knocked out of bounds by Hagerstown.
Hagerstown came down and they were spreading the floor on that possession, really opening it up, and a decent look there, but shot no good. Trojans with a chance to come up. 2:43 to go here in the half. They trail 37-29.
All right, Hagerstown back to the 3-2. Kottman in the lane. His turnaround is good, and he's fouled. Justin Kottman, a hook shot from about 10 feet out, and he got fouled on the play.
And that's what they want. If they can get the ball down into Kottman in the paint and let him work, good things are going to happen. He's going to either be able to muscle his way to the basket or the defense will collapse in on him and he can find an open shooter. Now a chance for a 3-point play.
All right, Kottman's shot is up. It is good, and that makes it 37-32 Hagerstown. The Hawks bring it down with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. On the dribble is Dwight Felton. Felton will swing it to the left side. Man-to-man the whole time here by AC. And now Hagerstown kicks it out of bounds. Sloppy passing. As that pass was supposed to be a bounce pass, Tony, but it hit the receiver in the feet.
Yeah. No, just got to keep, everyone needs to stay within themselves right now. It's been a very good game, and the pace has been good, but you still want to make sure that you're fundamentally sound.
Tap George gets it to Cotman. Cotman will swing it outside. AC trails by 5. Outside with it is O'Bray Rufus. Now from the corner, the three-pointer is good. Jalen Jaycox. And AC has pulled within 2 at 37-35. They have scored 6 in a row.
So again, with Cotman back in, George back in, Trojans able to settle down and get it back to within 2.
1:44 to go in the first half. Hagerstown 37, Allegheny College of Maryland 35. Region 20 title game. And the Hawks drive, the shot no good, and the rebound comes down to AC, and a foul committed by Hagerstown.
And that foul will be going against Jalen Freeman.
All right, and AC now in the 1-and-1. So 18 fouls against Hagerstown. The Trojans committed just 4. And going to the line for Allegheny College of Maryland will be Amari Johnson. Amari, a freshman out of Waldorf. And his shot is up. It is good. AC back within 1, Tony. It's been back and forth here in this first half.
You know, it really has been. It started out a little bit slow, no scoring for the first minute and a half, but then the scoring picked up, a lot of threes being made, and the pace has been good so far in this half.
All right, Johnson will look to tie it. His shot is up. It's good. We are tied at 37 with 1.5 minutes to go in the half. 8 straight points for the Allegheny Trojans. On the dribble is Jason Wiggins. AC putting pressure on the ball 25 feet from the bucket. With it now is Dwight Felton for Hagerstown. He'll kick it back to Wiggins. Wiggins now double team. Pass gets away. Coming back with it is Felton. And that's swatted away by the Trojans, and they come out of there with it. Great defense by Amari Johnson. We have 1 minute to go in the half. We are tied. Cotman inside. He'll put it on the floor. Now go up high to Johnson. And now we have a foul underneath, and they're going to call Hagerstown for the foul. Keyshawn Tate with the foul.
That was Tate working underneath the basket against Cotman. Cotman draws the foul away, away from the ball, and he'll go to the line.
So Justin Cotman at the line for the 1-and-1. 51 seconds go in the half. AC on an 8-0 run. Right now we're tied at 37. 1-and-1 for the sophomore from Cumberland. And that shot in and out. Tough break. Malik Moore with the rebound for Hagerstown. 45 seconds to go in the half, tied at 37. The winner advances to take on Monroe next weekend in New York. Good switching defense by the Trojans and a lot of dribbling by Tyan Hollis. Now the three-pointer, it's good by Malik Moore. And Hagerstown retakes the lead at 40-37.
Moore all alone in the corner, able to get a good look. Now Cotman handling the ball for the Trojans to the top of the key.
And now AC shoots it with 17 left in the half, and it's an air ball. Might have been good to hold for a final shot.
Yeah, I mean, the way this has been going with going back and forth, they had an opportunity. It was a rush shot, not a great look. And now the Hawks will have a chance to take the last shot.
And we're down to 6 seconds. Driving in is Hollis. And now a little push off, and that will end it. The shot missed at the buzzer by Keyshawn Tate. Our score at halftime, Hagerstown 4.